Everybody, welcome back to Chicago Car Club. Today we're going to be taking a look at this super cool 1987 Toyota one-ton pickup truck. We believe this to be a two-owner truck. It was actually used as a daily driver. Garage kept. It's got just over 220,000 miles on it. It's actually in really nice condition. Looks like it might have had one respray at some point. Shows really nicely. It's a really nice solid truck. We're going to take you around and show you everything we see here, the good, the bad, so that you can get comfortable and be confident in making a purchasing decision. As always, we encourage you to give us a call with any questions or comments. We're available 24/7. You can reach us at 312-420-3696. This is an EFI motor, fuel injected 4-cylinder. It runs really well. The tires are in good shape. They're not bad. A little bit of dry on there, but got good tread life on them. And not really sure on the DOT number what year they're from, but probably due for tires here soon just for safety reasons. Little crack in this corner marker lens, couple little bumps and bruises on it. All in all, it's nice and straight though. Little ding in the center of the hood. Again, a little bit on the steel bumper here. A little bit of bubbling. It's a two-wheel drive version, obviously. The glass is in nice shape. All the headlights, taillights, and turn signals work properly. Runs nice and quiet. It's got a cap on it we decided to leave on there. A little bit older, kind of cool though. Very period correct for it. You can see a little bit of maybe a cracking in the seam of the paint there, just showing a little bit of oxidation. We don't see any rust bubbling. A couple little dings there. And a little bit of blistering here. It doesn't look like rust. It looks kind of like poor prep work maybe on the paint. And the back here, steel bumper. You know, like always, a little bit of bubbling in there, but just a little bit of stuff there. This corner looks a little nicer. The wood on this hatch here is a little old and tired, but inside the bed's actually in pretty nice shape. Tailgate. And then on down the passenger side. Again, a couple little blemishes. Really shows nice. See the frame rail in there, nice and solid. Leaf on the roof. The glass is nice and clean. Manual windows. Rubber floor in it, which is really cool. You can see down this door here, it's nice and solid. And in the jam, this looks like a little bit of again, probably prep work from the paint. It's not bubbling, it's just a little bit of surface oxidation there where the paint maybe didn't bite. Inside the pillar, you can see it's painted the original color. Dash is in nice shape. The driver's side of the seat bottom has a little bit of cracking on it, and on the back there, we'll show you when we go around. The door's closed nice and solid. The door checks feel good. Much of the same over here. A little bit of oxidation on the underside of the door here, nothing killer. You see the weep holes are open, which is good. And then up this jam, we've got our original tag plate there. Very utilitarian truck with the rubber floor. They had a seat cover over it. We took it off so that it would show exactly what you're looking at there. So you've got your jack handle or screw bar for it. And inside here you can see it's got 226,000 miles on the clock, functioning odometer. It's got AC. It does light up, but the compressor's not kicking on. The belt is on it, so we can make an assumption, but you never know, that it might just be low on refrigerant. Headliner's nice and tight. Actually like new. Really in nice shape. One little thing to note here, and we'll see if it'll do it. It's got a switch when it's in park to get it started, and sometimes it acts up a little bit. So you have to jiggle the shift lever a little bit to get it to spin over. I'm sure there's a spot where you can do it every time. I'm not sure where that is, so we always play with it. But from here, and there you go, we don't have the problem now. Let's turn it off, put it down in gear, and we're not having the problem. So it's intermittent, but every once in a while you just got to give the lever a little shake and it'll fire up. Again, fuel injected, it runs great. We're going to take it for a ride here, show you how it handles down the road. The doors sound really nice when you close them. When we get out, we'll pop the hood, show you the engine bay. I've put a few miles on this truck myself. It's a great little get-around truck. It really is. Runs really well, drives nice and straight. Makes good power, doesn't smoke under acceleration. Actually gets up pretty well. As you can see, the odometer turns. And, 225,000 miles on a Toyota is 75,000 on any other car, so it's got a lot of life left in it from what we can ascertain. Stops nice and straight. A little bit of pedal pulsation, but that might just be from not driving it that much recently. But again, we're not even holding the steering wheel right now, and it just goes nice and straight down the road. No suspension noises or anything of concern. The wheel feels nice and tight with any input in it. And again, under braking, it stops nice and straight. I don't have my hand on the wheel, getting on the brake pedal pretty hard. Fantastic little driver, a great little bang around truck, but also a cool little daily driver as well. We'll get out and show you under the hood, show you the lights, and then we're going to get it up in the air and show you the underside of it. We do have the original owner's manual in the glove box. Like we said, this is believed to be a true two-owner car. It came out of Illinois, and we know the previous owner had it for a good number of years. It was driven by an older woman. Again, it was her daily driver, which is pretty neat. The wipers work. As you can see, we've got headlights and corner markers. And a little bit of a bright light spot here, but you can see we've got our tail lights on. Runs nice and clean out the exhaust there. Nice and quiet. Pop the hood and show you what's underneath. As you can see here, we've got our electric fuel injected 4-cylinder Toyota engine. It's got a newer battery in it. Looks like it's got a new cap, and probably rotor, a newer coil, power brakes. So let's get it up in the air and show you the underside. So we've got the car up in the air here, so you can get a better view of the lower edge of these panels here. A little bit of road grit there that we didn't get cleaned off. A couple little chips. You can see the pinch welds are nice and solid. Inside the wheel openings, around the front. Looks like it has a new lower valence on it. You know, some normal road wear down here. But again, this truck is just super consistent, front to back, top to bottom, inside and out. The frame is nice and solid. All the body mounts appear nice and solid. You'll see as we get underneath here. No real leaks or anything of concern on the underside. Any of the areas prone to rust are nice and solid on this from what we can see. And it shows pretty nicely underneath. You can see the body positions there are in great shape, both the frame and the body area. Down through the tunnel. Floorboards are nice and solid. Really just a great truck. Again, feel free to call or text us anytime. We look forward to speaking with you. 312-420-3696. Thanks for looking.